Yes, yes. Pleasant viewing to all my viewers. Pleasant viewing to all my subscribers. You know, welcome to another edition of In the Courtroom. I'm your host, Johnny Termos. Yes, and it's a very exciting people. In the courtroom is very exciting. Today, I'm gonna ask you before we do anything else to please subscribe to this channel. In the courtroom, please like the videos, people. Please share the videos, and whatever your thoughts are, comment in the comment section. Yes. So let's kick it off now. I'm gonna tell you a small joke. I don't understand it, but I'm gonna tell it to my viewers. And whatever you think, you can comment in the comment section, alright? I was at the gas station today. Yes. I was at the gas station, and there was music coming from another car at the other pump. And me now, with my love music self, you know, I was trying to do that new dance. What's it called? The dirt. I was trying to do the dirt, that new dance where everybody's, trying to do. I was trying to do that dance. And this lady came over to me, and I don't know why. I don't know what was I doing that, you know, put her in that sort of frame of mind. But she came over to me and she was like, excuse me, what sort of person are you in bed? I was like, so I said, I don't know, sleeping, I guess. Sleeping person. So I said, why? And she was like, oh, never mind. She left. So I don't know. I don't know why she came to me to ask what type of person am I in bed. So I just do sarcastic and say, I don't know, I'm sleeping, I guess. Being in a bed and sleeping person. And she said, never mind. So if you get it, what answer was she expecting? Comment in the comment section, alright? Another thing, people, have you heard about the blue light? Have you heard about that blue light that is coming, There's a blue light that is coming, and this blue light now is something to do with the vaccine. Like, for instance, if a person who have taken the vaccine, once you went in the blue light, it shows. And if you haven't taken the vaccine, you went in the blue light, they know that you haven't taken it. So watch out for the blue light, people. Hey, watch out for the blue light. Watch out for that blue light. Right. So in the courtroom now, I receive an anonymous email from somebody who claimed to be a associate or a source to Tanya Stevens, right? And according to the email, is saying Tanya Stevens is not happy because I dealt with our case a certain type of way, or I said the case is closed and we don't want to hear anything more. So I said to the person, no, I didn't reply. I said I'm gonna do this video and I'm gonna say to Tanya Stevens if she's watching or if somebody can make this reach her. Yes? Tanya Stevens, listen. We're not sure if your allegations are true. Okay? We're not sure. Why are you so unfortunate, Tennessee, that you always get raped? Because I was watching one of your videos earlier on, and you said that you speak about the first time you got raped and the second time you got raped, and you know what I mean? But here's the thing, Tanya Stevens. Tell us, as I said in my previous video, what is it that you expect us to do? Is it a publicity stunt, Tanya? Are you trying to keep your name in people's mouth, Tanya? You're not serious. Everybody knows that. You're not serious. So why don't you just forget it? You want us to keep talking about this thing that you said happened to you, but you ain't giving us nothing to say, okay, she's not lying. We're not sure. I have an idea is who. You understand? I have an idea. If it goes so, who did it? I have an idea who. In fact, I know is who do it. You understand? I have an idea. If it happens, I know who that person might be. But unless you gave us a name, what can we do? Remember, if we approach the person and said, come, you raped Tanya Stevens and Jungle Justice, and the person can cry innocence and say it's not them, and we're mistaken and wrongfully accused, and what can we do? But if you gave us a name, Tanya, if you gave us a name, then we had something to work with. You want to press charges? You want the police to deal with it? You want Jungle Justice to deal with it? You want in the courtroom deal with it? Give us the name. Tell you what you can do, Tanya, if you don't want to say the name publicly. If you do not want to say the name publicly, yeah? Tell you what you can do. Email me. Yeah. Email me, Tanya. So guess what you can do? You can comment in the comment section of this video and say, in the courtroom, this is I, Tanya Stevens. Can I have your email address or your contact number? Yeah? And then we will take it from there. And you could tell to me personally. And then you could see the outcome of that. But until then, Tanya, until then, there's very little we can do. Okay? Very little we can do. People are starting to disbelieve you, Tanya. People are starting to disbelieve you. So it's either you just drop it, forget about it, drop it, close the case, sweep it under the carpet, move on, or say the person's name. Simple. Alright? Simple. Only way forward, Tanya. So we do apologize if you feel some way, because we said we have to close the case because we're not getting nowhere. Even though we have an idea who the person is. You understand? Even if I should step out this courtroom now and go to a police and say, come officers, I have an idea who, I know who is who. What do you think the police is going to do? They still ain't going to do anything, because they're going to say, listen, the victim hasn't named anyone. The victim hasn't named anyone. Alright? Victim hasn't named anyone, bruv. So, link me, Tanya. Link me. Link me. Maybe it's a family member, can you claim say you know the person's mom, the mother, you and the mother are good friend. You and the mother is good friend. You understand? So I don't know. But link me. If you and we make this international news then. Just link me, Tanya. Alright? Okay. Moving on now, people. I thought this case was closed. I thought I would close this case. I thought we close this case. But some other things has come up. Because Tanya is attacking Richie Stevens for what I don't know. So people are beginning to wondering if Richie Stevens is the person who raped Tanya Stevens. We don't know. I doubt it. Understand? I doubt it. Pertaining to the other lady, as I said in the previous thingy, both of them is lying. I'm gonna tell you what happened. We did some research. We make some inquiries. You don't want to know what happened, people? Do you really want to know what happened, people? I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm going to tell you people what happened. Richie Stevens and this girl was having, as I say in England, a fling. They were having a fling, people. Yes, they were doing their thing. Here's what happened. Richie promised this woman something. And when I say something, I mean something big. Richie promised this woman probably a career. Something. Richie promised this woman. They were having a thing. They were sleeping together. Consensually sleeping together. You understood? Yes. They can't fool me. Richie's lying. Because I remember, he's a married man and, we can't to behave certain way or slander his name in the dirt. He's a family to protect. He's got his mom, poor mom. And I mean, I don't think Richie raped this lady. Honestly. I don't think so. Richie Stevens is a superstar. And this woman was working with Richard. You understood? Richard got a weakness for a woman in tight clothes. That's his words. He's got a weakness for ladies who dress in tight clothes. Alright? So they were having a fling. Richie promised her something, some career, something big. Richie promised her. And it wasn't being fulfilled. So Richie Stevens, the only way you can clear the air, my friend, is to come forward and say, listen, me and this lady was booging it down. Yeah? With a boogie down like Barry G. And I made her some promises, which I failed to keep. And this is why she's doing this. Yeah. Richard, it's impossible for you to act as if you never slept with the woman. Because remember she say no. Because people, common sense prevail. Okay? She said she hear Richard sobbing and crying and, you know, in sorrow, very sorrowful about something pertaining to his mother. And she started to sympathize. Her feelings chippy and she started to sympathize, you know. To the point where Richard asked for a hug and she hugged him. She gracefully said, okay, you could have a hug, you could have a million hugs if you want. So she hugged him, she gave him a hug. Richard asked her to lie on him and she gracefully lie on him. You can lie on you, there's no problem in that. She lie on him. She was too heavy. Richard said, listen, you're too heavy. I have to lie on you. You can't lie on me. She laid down and let Richard lie on her. Richard have a weakness for sweetness, you know, so something slipped in and Richard promised her something. Something. It's not one time. It's not one, it's not two, it's not three, it's not four, it's not 5 times. So many times they slept together. And many times the same promises was made. And it never come forward. So since now she the home now or the wherever she is now, and she hear Tanya Stevens jump up and cry say R-A-P-E, she got an idea, say, okay, I'm gonna cry R-A-P-E too. And see if I could get something or two. And that's what she do. You understand? But it's not R-A-P-E people. No. It's consent to promise. And promise no forward. And she cry, wolf. Yes. Richie, we know you're lying. And if you continue to lie, you can sink yourself. You never R-A-P-E this girl. We know that. Speak the truth. Tell the world. You promised her something. What was it? If you promise her something, Richard, deliver your promise, brother. Stand by your word. Alright? Stand by your word. And don't allow people to drag your name in the dirt. It happens oftentimes. The reason why, because remember, you know, we say we don't like R-A-P-E people, you know. We don't like people, R-A-P-E people, alright? But sometimes, because you know them say, you know them say? You hear them say something about a woman scorn. Hell has no fury like a woman scorn. When you make a woman get bitter, not even sulfur bitter, nasa bitter. Have you ever heard of that? Because remember this, people, I'm going to tell you that story. A girl that I used to date, a girl who I used to be in a relationship with, yeah? She cried rape on me one time, you know. Seriously. Me, big bad Johnny Thermos. Yeah? Whereas women look at me, then fall in love. See? Yeah. Big bad Johnny Thermos has slept with about 3.5 million women already. Seriously. Slept with about 3.5 million women already. So I used to be with this girl in a relationship. I lived with her. See? We have a disagreement. And tell you what she did. I'm going to tell you exactly what she did. My son came to see me when he was like, at the time my son was like, I think he was about 3 years old, going on to 4. And his mom came to drop him off. Yeah. And this girl where the mom came to drop my son off, the girl I was going on with, she was there. So where she stopped, where she was a zigzag. And in England, you cannot park on a zigzag in England. You get a ticket for that. So when she realized that because there was a vehicle in front of her, and then the vehicle parked, so the vehicle wasn't moving. So she realized that this vehicle is parked, so she can't stop there. So she go around and come back around and drop off my son. And I go into outside, I collect my son, and then came back inside. And she was like, "Why is every time your baby mother see me, she's So I said, what do you mean? Every time your baby mother see me, she's hiding, she's hiding. I said, what do you mean she's hiding? Yes, because she came just now to drop off your son, and because she saw me, she drove off. I was like, girlfriend, listen. She drove off because she realized that she stopped on the zigzag, and she can't be on the zigzag for too long. So that is why she drove off and went around and come back around. What is your problem? So I said, what do you want her to do? Come inside and say hello? She's not your friend. And she was like, I'm not her friend, and she's not, what's happening, and whatever. And then she starts swearing, bad word, oh, bad word, oh my God, hey. I was like, hey, excuse me, listen. I said, you can talk all you want, but please, don't swear in front of my youth. I don't do it. His mom don't do it. So I'm going to ask you to refrain from doing it. To my surprise, she's like, I don't care, I don't business. I said, you don't do what? And believe me, people, I have to ring up her hand, make sure ring up her hand the worst way. Like, ring up her hand and say, understand yourself, girlfriend. Yeah, I squeeze her. Like, hold her two arms and shake her and squeeze her and say, go over yourself. Don't do that. Yeah. When I squeeze her, like my I squeeze her, hold her and squeeze her, make sure be still. My surprise, the girl fly go to police station and say me rape her. I was like, really? So when the police them go so bring her forward and cross question her, them find said this girl was lying. Yeah, the police the police come pick me up, They come and get me and take me down by the station. And they have her around this and them have me run here so. And them takes me. I said, don't do such thing, fam. I said, no, officer, I don't do so. That's not me. R-A-P-E? No. Where I'm from, we burn R-A-P-I-S-E-T. Yeah, so we don't do them things. Then they cross-questioned the girl and found that she was lying and said to me, go, man, go. Yeah, so I know when women are very revengeful, and sometimes that's their way of getting revenge. Tell a lie. Those type of lies too. So it's not like we're defending Richie, but you know what I mean? We're not different Richie like him and Jesus. You understand? Him and Jesus. So we not say what I'm just saying. I don't think that's the case. I think some promises were made and she run the coochie and the promises weren't forthcoming, and that's why she's crying wolf. That's what I think. And if Richard should come forward and tell the truth and she come forward and tell the truth, they say yes, Richard promised her something big, maybe a career, something where she not have to work again, you know what I mean? Yeah. Because you know Richie a giant, them type of way there. So Richie promised her something and Richie no deliver it. And she say, okay, you're going to have to pay, my friend. You can't get this coochie and don't pay. This coochie is from Singapore. You can't get Singapore coochie and don't pay, man. Come on, it's not free, man. You have to pay, man. So Richie, you better pay up, man. Yeah, pay up. That's the thing, man. Richie, Just pee up. Put your pride aside, call up the girl and say, listen, I know I promised you some, or I don't know what you promised her, but whatever you promised her, let's get it over with. And then probably get her to apologize and say, you know what I mean? Just to make the stigma come off of your name, Richard. You understand? Because RAPE stigma, stain. It's stain, Richard. You see, what's his name? Zebra. It's stain. You see, stain. Remember, it's stain. Jack Hure. It's stain. People got always remember you as a RAPIST. Even when you're innocent. If you ever have to go through the court, if you defend yourself against such a stigma, even when you're innocent and found not guilty, people are going to stigmatize you. So Richie, do the right thing. Explain to your wife, if your wife was before, like if she was your wife before it happened, then you have to explain to your wife. You don't want your wife to feel like you're cheating on her and all of that, but it's the best thing to do, fam. You understand? Sit to your wife and say, listen, we did on tour and, what I mean, skin was available and, one thing led to another. Take some skin and she said she want a career for his skin and I promised her a career. Or she said she want $250,000 for the skin and I promised her the $250,000. Whatever it was, explain to your wife. I don't think she will leave you. You understand? And get this thing, because I'm sure should rather the whole thing clear up and your name come out of people's mouth where that is concerned. I mean, yes. So do the right thing, bruv. Do the right thing. And Tanya Stevens, I don't know where you want to go with this RAPE allegation. I don't know where you want to go with it. But I'm saying, if you really want to keep it in the dark, just come publicly and say, people, I rather keep it in the dark. It happened 31 years ago, and it is of no use to relive or revisit. Even though people are going to want to know why did you come and remind them in the first place, or to utter it out of your mouth. But say, people, I don't want to speak about it. I don't want to mention who it was. I want to keep it in the dark. I want to be left alone, please. And stop doing videos and interviews and talk about it. Or if you want something to come out of it, and you're not just sure if you want to call name publicly, because they might be afraid of, whatever, I'm going to tell you what you can do. But you have to link me up. Yeah? Link me up. And tell me is who. And then we shall take it from there. Until then, blessed love my subscribers. I love you guys to bits. Blessed love to all my viewers around the world. Love you guys to bits. Please subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Comment in the comment section what you think. You know what I mean? And share the video, people. Like and share. Understand? Like and share. Remember, we want to do some live session. But until we are up to 1,000 subscribers, we won't be able to do that. We want to do some live session where we can interact with people, and we could debate, have arguments. You know what I mean? We could lecture, teach, educate, react, interact with each other. You know what I mean? And people, I'm gonna leave it with this, because we're living in a dangerous time. Alright? Dangerous time, people, we live in a, and I just want to tell people to kind of get, stay on the safe side and read 2 Timothy 3 verse 1 to 9, people. yeah, before you go to bed at night, read 2 Timothy 3, verse 1 to 9. I have a good people. You know, we love it to bits. Continue to support this channel. You know, yeah, man. And much love and enough respect. Richie, speak to those people.